Here's something most gun channels won't tell you. The best survival gun is the one you actually have with you, and most people leave theirs at home because it's too big, too heavy, or too obvious. That changes today. We're breaking down the 10 most packable, powerful takedown firearms that disappear into your bag and reappear exactly when you need them most. 9 calibers, 1 rifle. Meet the most versatile survival gun ever made. TNW Firearms developed the Aero Survival rifle around the concept of a versatile multi-caliber weapon that can be taken down for very compact storage and be fully assembled in moments to deliver accurate fire on the target. By switching barrels and sometimes magazines, bolt heads, and trigger groups, it's easily convertible between 9 chamberings: 17 HMR, 22 Magnum, 22 LR, 9mm, 357 SIG, 40 Smith & Wesson, 10mm, 45 ACP, and 460 Roland. The removable barrel at the receiver makes this a true takedown rifle. While magazine compatibility with the sidearm wasn't an original specification for the ASR, its use of Glock magazines made it an excellent companion long gun for those who already owned a Glock pistol. Concept's very good, and the Aero is a fantastic addition to anyone's gun collection for any shooting purpose, limited only by the caliber of choice. Arguably the best modern rimfire takedown gun is the Ruger 1022 Takedown. The 1022 is the most popular rimfire platform out there, with millions having been produced. With that level of popularity, we get all sorts of optic options, sighting options, and magazine options, and Magpul even makes an awesome aftermarket takedown stock. With the Ruger 1022 series, shooters get a rimfire rifle that works with nearly every type of 22 LR ammo. This semi-automatic action is light and fast. It's perfect for smaller and newer shooters while still providing tons of fun for veteran shooters. On the takedown model, the barrel and forend pop off the receiver, making it very easy to break it down and toss it in a backpack. Ruger even includes a handy backpack case that's perfect for this utilitarian rifle. Want something even smaller? There's also a takedown version of their 22 Charger, a pistol version of Ruger's 1022 platform. The AR-15 is such a versatile platform that it can do just about everything. In the case of the Fold AR, that includes being a takedown gun. This clever design does everything we expect from an AR-15, but it folds in half without separating the upper and lower receiver. Once you do that, it's less than 18 inches long. To deploy the Fold AR's barrel, swing the barrel assembly forward until it clicks in place, then pull and release the shut lever to ensure the lock is properly engaged. At that point, the bolt can be released and you're ready to go. The grip is a Magpul MOE, the stock is a Magpul CTR, and these both serve nicely. The adjustability of the latter is a crucial component of the rifle's overall concealability. You might have noticed that this rifle shoots .223 Wild. Not familiar with that cartridge? It basically means you can shoot .556 NATO and .223 REM safely. The Fold AR has a lot of potential applications. Anyone wanting a quality rifle that can easily be tucked away will want to check this out. We can agree that a shotgun has strong advantages over a pistol, but can it be concealed in a backpack? The Turkish firearms company Axer Arms has developed an entire lineup of folding shotguns. Folding? Yes, it opens right up. Unlock it by sliding back the rear sight. The front of the gun pivots on a screw at the front of the receiver. Close it by swinging it back into place. This cuts the length in half, making the gun short and easy to store. Filling and emptying the magazine is a doddle, although you can still do both when the gun is closed. The Axer shoulders well and points easily with its 20-inch barrel, allowing quick and instinctive shots at moving targets. The shotgun's 12-gauge chambering delivers formidable stopping power, making it a formidable adversary in close-quarters engagements. The shotgun's also available in various configurations. Use it, abuse it, and get the most out of your money. A simple new platform will be headed to shelves this summer from North Carolina's veteran-owned Dark Mountain Arms. The Stowaway system is a single-shot, bolt-action takedown firearm initially being offered in 5.7 NATO, but as it's multi-caliber via an easy swap of a bolt face and barrel, future options on the table include 9mm, 4.6x30, 22 LR, 22 WMR, and 17 Mach 2 and 17 HMR. A packable design with a weight of 2.8 pounds for the 16-inch barreled rifle and 2 pounds flat for the 5-inch barreled pistol, the guns can be stowed in 2 primary pieces and then easily reassembled. All versions have a factory-threaded barrel and a top Picatinny rail, making them both suppressor and optics ready right out of the box. All right, so let's talk about the Henry AR-7, because this thing is a serious contender when it comes to survival firearms. And I'm not just saying that because it's my personal favorite for this kind of situation. People often don't give it enough credit for how effective it can be. The AR-7 is chambered in a .22 LR and boasts a blowback semi-automatic action, so you can get those follow-up shots in quick if you need to. The gun's a blast to shoot and comes with 2 8-round magazines. 8 rounds are more than enough for most situations, but extended magazines are available and are reasonably affordable. When packed, this thing is tiny, like seriously compact. It weighs just 3.5 pounds and breaks down into 2 pieces. You can stash the action, barrel, and 2 mags right into the stock, making it super portable and protecting those crucial parts. The stock can float and is made from hard polymer. An assembly? No tools required, just snap it together and you're good to go. The top of the receiver sports a short rail, but a mounted optic won't allow the gun to be stored in the stock. Priced at $290, the Henry AR-7 stands out as one of the top choices among .22 LR rifles for those seeking a reliable survival firearm. Kel-Tec expanded its sub-2000 Gen 3 line of folding pistol caliber carbines with a new model chambered in 5.7 by 28mm FN, joining several other makers in the firearm industry that have contributed to the resurgence of this oft-forgotten yet capable pistol cartridge. The new model incorporates Kel-Tec's Gen 3 improvements to the sub-2000 platform, notably adding a twisting forend that enables the gun to fold fully with a mounted optic. Compatible with all FN 5.7 handgun magazines, each Kel-Tec sub-2000 Gen 3, chambered for the 5.7 by 28mm cartridge, will ship with a single 20-round FN Pro Mag magazine. Black, green, and tan versions of the gun are available, each measuring 30.45 inches in overall length when deployed and the stock extended. When fully collapsed and folded, the gun measures 16.15 inches long. Unloaded, the sub-2000 weighs 4.36 pounds. The 16.15-inch barrel uses a 1-to-7 rate of twist, and the muzzle end is threaded for suppressor use. Suggested retail pricing on the new sub-2000 Gen 3 and 5.7 by 28mm FN is $511. If there's an original 410-bore utility gun, it would have to be the compact-size, break-action single-barrel shotgun. The latest generation of the Rossi USA Tuffy 410 single shot sports a useful set of up-to-date features. The first thing you'll notice is how light it is, just 2 pounds, 14.5 ounces. This weight reduction was made possible due to a judicious use of polymer throughout, including the receiver. Twisting out the front sling swivel stud allows the forend to be removed so the gun can be divided for even more compact storage. All too often with polymer-stocked utility and survival guns, it seems like the potential usefulness of hollow shoulder stocks goes to waste. But the Tuffy's thumbhole stock has been modified with left and right side shell holders to secure up to 8 rounds of 2.5 or 3-inch shells. The Tuffy's available with black, gray, OD green, or tan polymer stocks with a suggested retail price of $187. Despite being one of the oldest American firearm manufacturers with a catalog of well-established and time-honored models, Smith & Wesson's recent history has shown the company's willingness to innovate. With its M&P product lineup, including everything from rotary-barreled pistols to dual-magazine tube shotguns and folding pistol caliber carbines, it's the latter that the company has updated with the M&P FPC and 10mm auto. The original folding pistol caliber carbine, chambered in 9mm Luger, uses a simple blowback action housed within an aluminum tube receiver and folds horizontally to a length just slightly longer than its barrel. The 10mm FPC is identical except with slightly larger dimensions. It weighs 10 ounces more and is a 1/4 inch longer overall. The rifle's 16.25-inch barrel with its muzzle threaded takes advantage of the impressive ballistics that the 10mm cartridge can deliver from a long gun. A tungsten-infused recoil buffer system helps to contain that power. The rifle's full-size grip and texturing is borrowed from the M&P Big 10 and it uses the same interchangeable backstrap system and performance center-style flat-face trigger. Function and controls are also the same as the 9mm FPC, with a bilateral bolt release, cross-bolt safety, reversible magazine release, and ambidextrous charging handle placed behind the action. Supplied without sights, the FPC is optics ready with a Picatinny rail running the length of its handguard. M-lock slots on the handguard provide additional places to mount accessories. The rifle uses 15-round M&P 10mm M2.0 handgun magazines. 3 are supplied with each rifle, 1 in the action with 2 spares in the magazine carrier built into the stock. A version equipped with 10-round magazines is also available for those who live in areas with magazine capacity restrictions. The Smith & Wesson M&P FPC 10mm has an MSRP of $699. The long-awaited FDP-9 folding pistol from Magpul and ZevTech folds into a compact, nearly square package for the ultimate in concealment, yet pops open quickly for rapid deployment. The internal chassis is based on the Zev OZ9 V2 system with Gen 5 internals but greatly modified. Constructed of 4140 steel using a hybrid 17.4 SS slide, all steel components are coated in black nitride. Surface controls include folding ambi charging handles forward of the action. At around 11 by 5 inches when folded, it can be packed in a lot more places without carrying a bag that screams, "I have a PCC stuffed inside here." It's discreet in a whole new way. Pushing down on the charging handle while stowed will deploy the firearm, something that can be done in about a second with a little practice. The unfolded FDP is still a very compact firearm, running around 20 inches. The 7-inch barrel can handle longer shots comfortably, allowing shooters to hit steel targets out to 200 yards. For most users, it'll be a close quarters tool, but its accuracy at range is a nice bonus. For the package you're getting, the FDP-9 sits at a respectable $1,600 MSRP. It's a niche firearm, no doubt, but one that fills a unique role in today's market. Not everything has to be about urban combat. That was my justification for considering the Axer Arms FSS Mini Shotgun. Thanks to its revolutionary folding feature, it can be easily transported and takes on a compact size that can even fit in your laptop bag. It's important to know that unlike the Mossberg Shockwave pump-action shotguns, the FSS Mini features a semi-automatic operating system and is equipped with a 14-inch barrel. Feeding from a magazine tube running underneath the barrel, the FSS Mini holds up to 5 rounds total, including 1 in the chamber. The firearm is chambered in 12-gauge and features a 3-inch chamber and is equipped with a cross-bolt safety at the rear of the trigger guard, as well as a bolt release located on the right side of the receiver. The synthetic handguard and pistol grip are preferred due to their lightweight design, reducing overall weight and enhancing shooter control. The textured handguard provides a secure hold by gripping your hands. Additionally, you can personalize the shotgun with various universal accessories using the standard 22mm Picatinny rail. The suggested retail price on the Axer Arms FSS Mini is $449. CVA's pocketbook-friendly series of single-shot break-action scout rifles gets revamped, and it's the Scout Takedown that has our eye. Using quick takedown, tool-free disassembly, this model makes an ideal emergency or survival gun to have at camp or in your boat or truck. The stock marks a major difference. First, there's a 1-inch removable lop spacer. Next comes the interchangeable comb riser system, and CVA ships both a .25-inch and .5-inch insert with each rifle. They can be swapped quickly with 2 insert screws, which are somewhat unsightly but practical. The included Picatinny rail has also been upgraded and looks longer than its predecessor. All takedowns will wear fluted stainless barrels with radial muzzle brakes. A healthy list of chamberings continues from earlier variants, but we were pleased to see additions like 400 Legend and 360 Buckhammer for the new generation of Scouts. The takedown opens with a retail price just under $500, and every version we've ever fired has far outshot its price point.